Alright, this is most likely the last video that I'm ever gonna release on this channel. Unless this gets like very popular or something, then I'm probably never gonna upload on this channel again. And yeah, that's all the update on the channel, and that's pretty much it. If this video gets like, I don't know, if it goes viral in any way, then maybe I'll upload more on this channel. But if it doesn't, if it's just another average video that I upload, then I'm probably never going to upload on this channel again. And this is probably going to be the only commentary video that is not privated on my channel. And yeah, just to get that in the way, yeah, let's just get on to the topic. So YouTube, they're gonna remove the dislikes. They're aiming to remove the dislikes, so all the sensitive content creators can just go ahead and hop out their feelings for a moment, because I'm gonna call all of you out. So the people who can't take criticism, such as AK Pokemon, people like them who can't take an ounce of criticism, or usually are known to not take any criticism, they're likely not gonna they're never gonna have to take criticism again, because there's no dislikes. They're gonna remove, they're planning to remove dislikes. I hope they don't, because it's bad for not only the content creators who aren't sensitive people, but the viewers just in general are gonna also suffer due to this. And just I can't understand the mind of someone who would want to get rid of dislikes, who will want to get rid of just criticizing something, because that's just I think it's just a bad choice all around. It's a terrible choice all around, and I want to go into explanation about this. So this is a bad choice for content creators because, all right, let's put it in perspective. Put it into perspective. All right, let's say there's this content creator there's this content creator who gets around, let's say 150K views per video, and he gets around 100 dislikes. So let's say he does a poor video, or he does misinformation, if he's like a commentary video, or just does something scummy in general. They're not gonna know what they did, or they're not gonna know how to fix that, or they're not gonna know to fix that, because the dislikes might not even be there. So there's likely not gonna be anyone. The dislike is usually a key indicator that you've done something wrong, especially if you have a very poor like to dislike ratio, or a abnormally an abnormally smaller like to dislike ratio. Okay, so if that whoever that person who did that scummy video is likely to keep doing it, because no one is telling them that the dislikes are not just telling him that he did something wrong, and he's doing it wrong. And yeah, you can make the argument that the comments tell him that, but usually most of the comments are going to be positive, because it's it's their channel. They love that channel. Mostly the fans are probably going to be, the fans in the positive comments are likely going to overshadow the dislikes and the people who are making criticism in those comment sections, right? People like Lily Singh and Lily Pons. There are a lot of people. If you're over the age of 6, then I'm pretty sure you hate both of these comedians, and their comment sections are overruled with a bunch of bots, and likely has a lot of dislikes, because the content is garbage. I don't even want to go into explanation about that. The content's garbage. So how would, I mean, they already ignore criticism as it is, and they just keep doing the same stupid content. But still, let's say if it's another person who did something bad, he's not going to know that he did something wrong, or he did something scummy, because the dislikes aren't there to represent the case that people are disagreeing with whatever he did. When it comes to the viewers, people a lot of people judge a video on its like to dislike ratio. They're gonna say, hey, if this has a poor like to dislike ratio, then it's likely not worth it, and I'm likely not gonna watch it. So this thing has a horrible like to dislike ratio. A lot of people are gonna say, no, this is not a good video, I'm gonna click this off, or they're just gonna probably add on to the pile and just dislike it and leave. I mean, that's the same thing they did. That's the same thing that they did with YouTube Rewind. Just disliked and move on, because it's bad. That a lot of people see the comments and the dislikes, and they just leave. They don't watch it. They don't bother watching it, because it's bad content. So this sucks for the viewers, because they're not going to be able to tell whether the content is bad or not. They're not going to be able to tell whether worth watching. So they're gonna end up wasting their time. It's just gonna be a huge waste of time, and that's just gonna conclude what it is. YouTube, quit making stupid decisions. Stop promoting these sensitive people. Anyone who agrees with this, getting rid of dislikes because they're all sensitive and they don't like taking criticism, you don't deserve a platform, and you do not deserve. You just don't deserve to be on the internet at all. You can't if you can't take criticism, get off the internet, because the internet is full of mean people who are hiding behind the face of anonymity, and they're gonna end up talking. They're gonna end up just talking a lot of garbage and trash, man. And if you can't take that, then just leave YouTube, leave the internet, man. Don't come to the internet, because that's all you're asking for if you do so. That's gonna be the end, and this is probably gonna be the end of this channel. Goodbye.